To Aaron Katersky on the phone with the latest. Aaron, you've been tracking this. What can you tell us?
I'm right by the banks of the Hudson River on the New York side, Terry. The NYPD says the helicopter with passengers aboard went down closer to the New Jersey side of the river. Right now, I see police and fire boats in the water assisting with the search and rescue. You may be able to hear sirens behind me. A number of emergency vehicles have been racing down the West Side Highway adjacent to the river to aid in the response, but it is closer to the New Jersey side. I have a good view of where it appears the helicopter went down. According to police sources, there are believed to be fatalities in the water and on the helicopter itself, but we don't have an exact number just yet, Terry.
And Aaron, is there any information about who might have been on this helicopter? I know a lot of there are tourist trips up and down the Hudson River in a helicopter to see New York's magnificent skyline. There are all kinds of business people up and down the river all the time. Is there any indication of what kind of chopper this was up there?
No, and no telling which kind yet, although it's believed to be a passenger helicopter, not a law enforcement helicopter, according to sources. Terry, as you say, there is a heliport right across the river in New York from where the chopper went down. A number of different points where a helicopter could take off for, as you say, a skyline tour or to take businessmen to the airport. Helicopters in the sky, not unusual here. And from time to time, there are accidents, but no telling who was on board this one. But it was believed to be occupied, and there are believed to be fatalities.
You know, we all remember the plane that landed safely in the Hudson several years ago. Now, how common are air disasters over that river? And I know there have been proposals to get a better control of the airspace over that river.
There have indeed, and there was a tourist helicopter that collided with a plane and crashed back into the river with tourists. I think they were from Italy, if I remember correctly. This was a number of years ago during the Bloomberg administration, and we've seen other incidents involving helicopters. The water is quite cold, as you might imagine, Terry. So depending on how long people may have been in there, survivability is going to be an issue. From my vantage point across the river, I can see a ton of emergency vehicles and boats in the water. Several helicopters are circling the crash site. There was what looks like a cargo ship in the Hudson that's been stalled so as not to create any wake. And a number of ferry boats, commuter ferry boats, have been brought to bear in case they're needed. But right now, it looks like they're staying put. They don't want to disturb or cause any chop in the water.
Okay, Aaron, thank you very much for that. We're now hearing that at least 4 people were on board that helicopter. That's according to the fire department of New York.